Hey, thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of Make Space Boring. We are on a mission at Cold Star Tech to make space boring, i.e. get user adoption, commercial adoption so high that the public is going to space jobs using space-created products and services as they do public transit and Wi-Fi today. So, I'm Jason Kanigan, process expert, and this thing is a 2-minute little thing about what I learned yesterday, who I connected with in the space field. So there's one catch-up thing I need to do. Last week I was talking with Dr. Marie Bajaw. In talking to him, I discovered something called Orekit, which is a low-level space dynamics library. It's used by a lot of commercial and academic organizations. And so I wanted to know more about what this is. And within a few hours, I was connected with Nicholas Fruvel on the project management committee. It's run by an open source government committee, which is pretty cool. And he said, well, you could talk to me, but you really should talk to Luc Maisonobe, who is the father of Orekit. And so within a few hours, I had that booked. So my thing for you is, if you have a question about Orekit for Luc, please let me know and I will ask him. And the more technical, the better. You know, I'm really excited about being able to do this. So you can email me at jason@coldstartech.com or connect with me on LinkedIn and message me there. The second thing that happened yesterday was I had Jim Cantrell on the podcast. We recorded his episode that should come out in 6 or 8 weeks. And hearing these stories straight from the guy who was there at the beginning of SpaceX with Elon Musk, right, going to Russia to see if they could buy some, old missiles and whatnot. It's a real cool thing to hear it straight from the guy who was actually there, not a secondhand journalist. It was actually the guy who was there. And we talked about what his main thing in hiring people is, what he looks for. It's not what you think, and I really liked his answer, got me thinking. And also venture capital money, we talked about that a little bit, and he segmented it up pretty well. I know quite a bit about that, but he knows straight where to go and who to talk to. So that was a really great thing. We talked a little bit about a couple of projects that his company's worked on, and also finished up with road racing, which he has quite a bit of experience at. He restores old racing cars, races them, and also spent a stint as a driving instructor, and so he had some takeaway lessons from that too. So that's what we did. If you're a satellite manufacturer, CubeSat, smallsat manufacturer, you cannot let time go by and let this 40+% failure rate, mission failure rate, keep hanging around. There's a lot of mistakes being made out there. There's a shift going on that you need to take a part in, which is from this onesie twosie job shop mentality to a more automotive style continuous manufacturing process. We are experts at that. So if you're in that situation and you want to do better, come talk to us. I will talk to you tomorrow.